There are about 81 persons who currently hold license to use Gillnet in Belizean waters. A group of about 13 of them announced their willingness to give up the Gillnet for an alternative livelihood. They gathered at the offices of the Belize Federation of Fishers, an NGO in support of the ban. For Emma and Ruda Flowers, it makes a lot of sense, especially since the fish stock is depleting.
Why we have this Gillnet and every year we only deplete? You know, we prefer go give it up already and do something else like what the man just said.
So is it a lot of fish you guys used to catch?
One time we used to catch with the crana, with the beast and thing. But not anymore. I know the Guatemalan in that to do one thing that could be cheap.
You have other sources of income.
We do, yes. We have to go mining picnic. Work hard. I have to go work with mining picnic. Not too much of it.
Too many mouths to feed but little fish in the sea and lagoons. The Gillnet is described as a destructive fishing tool, and the NGO community wants it out of Belizean waters. But this would mean an end to the livelihoods of many fishers. But these fisher folks here believe that there is another way. Giving up the Gillnet for them means entering into a new industry, possibly in the tourism.
I got like 1 year since I stopped doing net, and we started to think that so much damage the net do to the reef. I throw net on the reef and I dive the net, and the reef do like when my nephew may say, the reef actually, I tell people like that and some laugh, the reef actually go and song. I say he cry. Whenever the net hook on the reef and if you pull it, it sung. So I used to still go dive like maybe 60 feet and lose the net with the sharks or whatever. So you know, do that much damage to the reef.
They forget about the entire reef. I mean to say the reef is very important. I mean to say they forget that people actually throw gillnet and set the gillnet on the reef.
I have a person that work for myself. I most stay home and do build some cabanas and thing. I'm going to like holler monkeys and tourists are gonna set up yourself to be somebody which by that could make something, you know, honest living.
Causing a lot of damage to the environmental, and just wanna say like I want in my transition like to build more in a lobster traps. Okay, so I'm not getting into the tourism.
The government plans to phase out gillnets in 2 years in measures to ensure that livelihood security is a priority, especially for dependent communities. Today, this is referred to as social safeguards. An international NGO has proposed to fund a gillnets buyback program if a ban on gillnets is first instituted. From a social safeguard standpoint, a better approach is to ensure livelihoods are secured first before a ban is instituted. GOB, according to Oceana, turned down a $2 million financial aid package that would have been the first to license Belizean fishers as part of their agreement to transition away from the indiscriminate and destructive gear. The government, however, has not indicated a specific end date for the phase-out.
We understand the position that the government is taking. However, we want the government to understand our position as well. These guys are saying that they cannot survive anymore on Gillnet. And even though they are saying that they are going to phase it out, ban it within 2 years period, these guys are saying that we are prepared to give it up now. However, you guys, the government, have to meet the condition of the donors. The donors is saying, give us a fixed time, give us a fixed date as to when this will be banned, so that these people can access the money. These guys are saying, we want to give it up now. We want to access alternative livelihood now, so that we can start the transition process. It's best to start with $2 million than to start with zero, because we understand if this money goes back at the end of the year, because the government cannot give a fixed time as to when the ban will take place, then these guys will left without anything. It's not free money. It's money that comes with conditions.
Reporting for News 5, Hipolito, Novelo.